What is up, y'all? It has been a while. I am super excited for today's video. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe. It'll be awesome. Today is Real Life 101. Today, what we will be doing / talking about is I will be painting. I have my acrylic paint here. It's Artist Labs acrylic paint. I have my very nice burlap here that has been Mod Podged, so it is super stiff. It has this flexible part because I didn't Mod Podge it. Got plans for this part. What I talk about today is you want to be productive, but you have unrealistic expectations. We all sometimes get those. We all have unrealistic expectations. The very first thing I want to talk about is what works for one person might not work for you. There's a song I really love called Comparison Kills. It's by Jason McReynolds. Saw him live in concert. It was amazing. If you haven't heard it, go listen to him. Slight plug for him. Not that he needs it. I think in the world we live in today with social media and all of the medias and all of the things, it's easy to compare oneself to someone else and compare your success to their success. But what works for them might not work for you. An example, this video, I wasn't going to sit here and do makeup on my face and talk about life. I love those videos. I actually watch those videos. I don't do those videos because I'm realistic and my expectation for makeup is lipstick and eyeliner and mostly just aloe vera gel and Vaseline. So what I can do is paint because I need to get this project done and I need to make this video at the same time. Two birds, one stone. Boom. And then you also have to be 100 with yourself. Seriously, you got to be honest with you. Because if you can't be honest with you, how can you be honest with other people? I mean, really. So what works for somebody else might not work for you. And you gotta be 100% with yourself for real. Like, you gotta be honest with you. Like, I can't be up here lying to myself. I'm at an age now where lies to me don't do anything for me. Nothing. Like, I lied to myself and said, oh, I'm gonna paint this all week long. And I didn't paint this all week long. But I'm painting it today. That's what matters. Success. The reason people, I feel, have unrealistic expectations is because they walk into something and they don't even know what they desire. What do you desire out of a situation? What did you desire walking into the project? Like, I had to know when I was designing the idea for this, like, painting this burlap, what my desired outcome was. I knew that I wanted to create this cool art piece behind my head or sketches, right? You have to sketch out the idea. What is your desired outcome as an artist? I know this. But as a person, a functioning adult, sometimes that's a little harder, right? You have to learn to apply these things. And that's what growing up and being a fully functional human being is all about. Learning what I desire and how to make that a thing and to make that happen and to make that happen successfully. Well, sometimes you got to revise the plan, but you know your desired outcome, so it's not really changing the whole thing. You're just changing your approach. You know, you come to an obstacle, you learn how to get around it, but know what your outcome is. Know what you want. Let me say this way. Know what you want, you know. The reason we have unrealistic expectations is because we aren't honest to begin with what we want. You know, when you're walking into something, what you really wanted and then what you're willing to accept. We're going to compromise. But see, you got to be 100 with you, right? You got to know that you were already willing to compromise. Like when I walked into this painting project, I already knew that sometimes I like to procrastinate and play Sims. I accept that about my life. I know this about me. So if I'm going to spend hours playing The Sims, you know, I had to be willing to compromise. Play The Sims first, then make the video while you paint it. Boom! Change your tactic. In acting, we have this thing where, like, if you come to an obstacle, you learn to change your tactic, right? You're trying to reach a desired outcome. So you're going towards it and you're like, oh, that's what I want. But I have to change the tactic and how I get it. Change the direction. How did I get pain on me already? The reason we can also have unrealistic expectations walking into something is because we don't know what we're willing to sacrifice, right? Sometimes the most realistic thing that you can expect is that there will be sacrifices. You can't continue on the same path and then expect different results. You can't continue on the same path and expect different results. You can't. Like, we already know this. And if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. And I have a deadline. I have a show coming up. I have things I have to accomplish. I know my desired outcome and I want to reach that. So I got to sacrifice. If I didn't actually want to complete this project, I wouldn't have started it. You want to be productive, but you have unrealistic expectations. Be real with you. Please give this a thumbs up or subscribe.